Up for the stretch run, GA. How do you feel about this part of the season?
Well, this is when it really starts to get fun. The games get more intense. Every win and loss just takes on a little bit more meaning.
Now here's Ellis. The three from George. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Ellis against Parker. Leonard on the wing. Over Robinson. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Outside, George. Ellis outside. Pass to Stuckey. Over Green. And Rodney Stuckey the bucket on the assist from Monte Ellis.
Saw that opportunity open up in the mid-range and took full advantage.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Leonard looking around. Aldridge with a screen on Robinson. Here's Leonard. Pacers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with the defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Parker outside. Pass to Aldridge. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Gasol. Right side Leonard. There's the drive. Yes, that goes in.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana leading by 3. Stuckey passes to Ellis. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, that's strong work inside to force that call.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. Ginobili's checked in. And a change for the Pacers. George Niang, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Leonard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Can't hit from 12.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's George. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Aldridge. Over Robinson. Aldridge can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 5. Ellis outside. Now here's George. Shoots the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Back to Parker. Spurs working the ball around now. Gasol against Ellis. 2 points. That one goes.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
And here's George. 23 points for him the last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Now Parker. Paul George missing from long range. Parker passes to Aldridge. Here's Leonard. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Ginobili against Robinson. Pass to George. And the layup falls. George has got 7 points.
PG-13, using that length inside.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Spurs with some changes. Bertans, he's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Parker. Indiana also making some changes. Scotty's checked in for George. Stuckey comes in for Robinson. And Warren subbed in for Monte Ellis. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Ginobili outside. Back to Mills. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
Guys, this is where Mills thrives. He's ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. Excellent catch-and-shoot play.
Outside Warren. Three-pointer on the way. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Mills. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warren on the wing. Covered by Mills. Stuckey passes to Warren. Mills with the steal. Here's Ginobili. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Here's Warren. He gets it up. That shot, no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pacers out in front, up 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Spurs trail by 3. Ginobili outside. Bertans, a screen on Warren. Here's Mills. Off the left rim and out.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Mills. Misses the wing J.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
To the inside. And the dunk by Parker.
How about the power finish?
Now here's Mills. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Berton sets the pick for Ginobili. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Ring shot on the way. The rebound by Anderson.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And with Kevin Durant joining the Warriors, Clark, they look like one of the greatest teams ever assembled, at least on paper.
Absolutely. I mean, they've got an unbelievable roster of talent. But I think they've got to win it all before we mention them among the all-time great teams, Kevin. I mean, the 86 Celtics, the 96 Bulls, or even the 01 Lakers, they've got some work to do to be in that category. At the arc, you know, Manu seems so relaxed and always ready to go. Great confidence in his game.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Aston Yang, 6 to shoot. Scott can't get it to go. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Mills. And he hits it to tie the game up. Mills has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's Warren. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Scott, good.
Look, the most dangerous guy in the pick and roll is the guy setting the pick. He can do anything in that action.
Pass to Anderson. It's Ginobili on the wing. Anderson, a screen on Stuckey. Ginobili. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Warren. Back to Niang. Stuckey outside. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Mills. 5 points in the game. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Parker passes to Warren. Stuckey for three. The rebound by Anderson.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Ginobili. Takes the three. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here is Warren. Here's Parker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Sunday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. Then on Monday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
First one falls for him. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Gasol's checked in for Bertans. Aldridge comes in for Kyle Anderson. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Parker's subbed in for Patty Mills. Then for the Pacers, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Scott. Paul George comes in for George Niang. And it's Ellison for Warren. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Pass to Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Stuckey outside. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Parker, a screen on Leonard. From deep, George, and he's good on the 3-ball. George has got 10 points in the game.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick and roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
Now here's Gasol. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Lakers.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's George. He's got 10. Pass to Turner. Parker outside. Here's Ellis. Turner trying to free himself up. And there's Ellis. That's good on the assist by Parker. Now it's a 4-point Indiana lead. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Parker looking around. Over Ellis. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pacers lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the month. And how about that? These guys have been riding some major hot streaks.
Hotter than one of those ghost chili peppers y'all had me eat.
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Paul George really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Spurs trail by 4. Parker with it. Still yet to score. Gasol finds Green. Left side, Leonard. And he banks in the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Turner. Outside, George. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Leonard. And the layup is good. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. From deep, George. Rebound by Parker. George has gone 4 of 11 tonight. Parker outside. Here's Leonard. Again, Leonard missing. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, George. That doesn't go either for George.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Pass to Parker. Outside, Green. Back to Parker. Here's Aldridge. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Green with the 3. A nice shot by Gasol.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. In fourth, the Spurs.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Parker against Ellis. Here's George. Turner dishes to George. Ellis, the pass to Stuckey. Over Green. Stuckey can't get it to go.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Outside, Green. Here's Leonard. And the shot falls short this time. And Ellis will bring it up for Indiana. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Stuckey outside. Can they get it? Drills the three-pointer. Stuckey's got 5 points so far.
And a nice skill set for the combo guard, Rodney Stuckey. The guy can do everything you need in the backcourt.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
That free throw good from Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Leonard hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now Ellis. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Turner with a screen on Leonard. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. And the Spurs with some changes. Ginobili comes in for Leonard. And it's Mills in for Parker. Indiana also making some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for George. And Warren subbed in for Monte Ellis. Pass to Niang. Robinson kicks to Niang. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Ginobili with the steal. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Aldridge a screen. Fires the 3. Ginobili can't hit. Indiana trailing here. In the corner, Stuckey with it. Here's Robinson. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Rodney Stuckey.
Hey, one thing you can always count on with Ginobili, he's going to make something happen, and he's going to do it creatively.
That free throw good from Ginobili.
You know, one of the things I love about Ginobili is the flair and flavor that he plays the game with. It's a combination of his passion and his creativity, which make him unique.
Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Indiana with a change here, too. Scott's checked in. And both free throws good for Ginobili. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Robinson. Turner with a screen on Ginobili. Here's Robinson. Lays it up off the glass.
Great effort offensively. That bucket was well deserved.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Anderson outside. Here's Aldridge, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, Aldridge is a load to deal with. When he gets good position, you pretty much have to be physical with him.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
That's good from Aldridge.
And Aldridge's turnaround, Jay, for a guy of his size, is absolutely wicked. And he's also very effective down on that low block.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bertans is checked in. That one is no good.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
San Antonio leading. Mills passes to Bertans. Aldridge against Turner. Aldridge, good. Timeout called the Pacers.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
The story from beyond the arc. Here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. Third is Davis Bertans.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
.119 left in the third quarter. Pass to Boyd. Back to Warren. Here's Boyd. Outside Warren. On the wing, Turner. Warren finds Niang. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss, and it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Down low, and the dunk by Aldridge.
Once Aldridge gets the ball at the rim, it's over.
Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Niang. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to Warren. Here's Boyd. Out to the wing. Outside Warren. Now here's Turner. Aldridge is covering. The shot by Turner no good. Spurs leading by 6. Ginobili the pass to Mills. Pass to Aldridge. Shoots over Turner, and he overshot that one, missing. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Boyd. Back to Warren. Niang with the ball. Now Warren. Here's Niang. Trying to find Scott. Gets it to him. Niang finds Warren. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Mills. Missed inside.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Niang. Up top Warren. Niang with the ball. Back to Warren. Here's Boyd. For the 3. The shot missing. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Outside, Ginobili. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here is Warren. Stewart with the screen on Ginobili. Back to Warren. Trying his luck from deep. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. And the layup's good off the glass. Ginobili's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
When he gets that close to the rack, Ginobili not going to hold anything back.
Pass to Niang. Scott with the screen on Ginobili. Here's Niang. Bucket is good. Niang's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, superb finesse to get that teardrop to fall.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Daniels, he's checked in for San Antonio. Leonard comes in for Bertans. And Indiana with a change here, too. George is checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thanks, David. Ginobili outside. Leonard sets a screen for Ginobili. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Pass to Anderson. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol's checked in for Daniels. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Kyle Anderson. Green, he's checked in for Ginobili. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Patty Mills. Aldridge, the pass to Green. Outside Leonard. Gasol setting the pick for Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Stuckey outside. Here's George. Green with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Leonard. Over Robinson. And it's Leonard missing. Pacers trail by 9. Now here's Ellis. Robinson a screen on Parker, and it's Ellis penetrating, and the rejection by Leonard.
Those long arms and big hands of Leonard helping them send that one back.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Shot clock at 3. Over Stuckey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Turner inside, working on Gasol. The shot by Turner, no good. San Antonio leading by 9. Gasol, a screen on Ellis. Pass to Leonard. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
The Pacers call timeout. And so here is Indiana. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Leonard. Here's Green. Gasol, a screen on Ellis. Here's the teardrop. Stolen by Robinson. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Robinson, a screen on Gasol. Here's Stuckey. Misses, and the dry spell continues. San Antonio leading by 11. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Stuckey against Leonard. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for Indiana. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them to within 10.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now here's Parker. Leonard sets a screen for Parker. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Over Stuckey. And it's sent back by Turner. They get it back. No good from Gasol. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Robinson. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Parker outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started